What's going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome to the channel. It is officially time that I finally pick up a freaking camera and start recording my journey. I love to do it with all my friends. I love to film with all my friends, but I think it's just time for me to pick up a camera. All right, so what you guys are going to be expecting in this YouTube channel, obviously you guys are curious, like, why are you starting in the middle of a build, Cody? Like, I know you guys have a lot of questions. I kind of went MIA on Instagram for the last few months, obviously. I DB'd the tire and decided I wanted to do a full restoration on it. So today I'm going to be going and basically explain to you guys where I've been, what's been up with the GTI, and basically fill you guys in on some stuff that you guys have been missing out on Instagram. And I'm excited more than anybody could possibly understand to explain and let everybody know what I've got going behind this thing, because obviously people want to know. And, you know, me hiding the build and me showing, you know, little updates and sneak peeks, it's just not that fun, because I want you guys to go along the journey with me and follow my passion for this car, and what we're going to do to it is going to be absolutely crazy. So first things first, I'm going to get started with the engine bay and the story with why this car looks how it does now. All right, you guys. So this build I've had since I was 16. If you followed me on Instagram, if you've, been with me along the way for this build, you guys have known this car has been beat to shit, and this car has looked really rough, and this car has definitely came a long way to where it sits today. So with that being said, about end of October, I ended up DBing the tire. My front right DB did. And I put it in the shop. I had them tow it to my shop and I left it. I had no motivation to work on the car. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I've multiple times even, talked about selling the car. So today, I sit back and look at where it is, and I'm proud of myself, but at the same time, I know the potential of this car is way better. So after I DB'd the tire, I ended up bringing it back to the shop. I had the towing company drop it off at the house, and it's been sitting here since. And I let it sit for about 2 weeks, and I finally decided, let's do a restoration on this. I've had the car for 4 years. What else could I do to it? I've done a wrap on it. It's got a wrap by, KPMF. It's got, all the Brom seats. It's got the custom air setup. I do audio in it. What else is left? And the only thing I could think of is a built engine. I didn't personally want to do that. It costs a lot of money. I didn't want to run into complications. I didn't want to have to worry about reliability. I want to just be able to get in this car and drive it when I want to drive it. So I ended up taking the car in here. I tore everything apart, subframe, all the front end is apart. I bought powder coat. I wanted to learn how to powder coat. So, it was a big project, me taking that on. But I kind of came to senses, and I realized, this is what I want to do with the car. This is where the car's at. I want to restore it. I want to make it look good. I want to make it feel brand new to where when I drive down the street, I don't worry about if anything's going to fall apart. So that's kind of where we're at today. So with that being said, you guys, I know you guys are probably just as confused as I am. I'm starting in the middle of a build right now, and it's going to be hard because there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to forget. So this engine right here, this is my 2.0 turbo. It's a stock engine. I blew the original engine that was in this car up when I was 16 years old, and I ended up buying this off eBay. It was a used motor. It's the same, style, but it worked. So I just wanted a engine, and at 16 years old, I didn't know what I was doing, obviously. But I told my dad, hey, this is what I want to do. I feel confident in myself that I can get it done, and I did it. Obviously, I know there was probably some stuff that I forgot when I did it. But it ran good. It ran healthy. Looking back on that now, I know there's a lot of stuff that I missed. So today I got all the stuff put back together. I had the turbo off. I fixed the valve cover gasket. Over here I have my rear main seal. So I got to replace that as well. This one had a leak in it, and the reason I pulled the engine was because I had to do the rear main seal. So yeah, the rear main seal I got to do, but today I'm not going to be focusing on that. That will be for a future video. But yeah, so that's kind of the full in-depth with this engine, kind of where it stands right now. I still have a few more things I got to button up on it, but for the most part, we've got this good. Now that I've explained that to you guys, I'm kind of going to go into depth with where I've been, what I've been doing. So for the last few months, I've been super busy with wrap. It's been really cold. I do work at a wrap shop, so finding time to build the car and work on it, and mixing that up with the fact that it's really cold outside, I've lost motivation, to say the least. And me wanting to start this YouTube channel, I really feel like it's going to motivate me to want to do more and want to get out into the shop and work on the car. So I'm super excited. But yeah, I've been like kind of MIA. I kind of enjoyed the break of not working on the car every day and, finding out what else I enjoy to do. I've been cars for the last 3 years. That's all I've known. That's all I've done. And kind of getting a break and not having to drive the car, not having to worry about fixing it, is just a great thing. I also bought a new truck as a daily, so that is pretty cool. I was super proud of myself on that. So yeah, I'm excited to take you guys on the journey of this. It's going to be a long process. I'm trying not to take too long, but you guys know how cars are, and sometimes you just got to play with the cars you're dealt. Needless to say, that's kind of where I've been. I'm super excited to get my motivation back and to start putting time and, my efforts into this car like I always used to. I miss having that enjoyment, that excitement of yeah, let's get this project done. But, now I got some true motivation and I'm really excited. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I kind of gave you guys an in-depth look on what we got going on with the GTI and, where I've been. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me a DM on what's going on with the build. I hope you guys are excited as I am for this, because this is going to be a great freaking project for you guys to watch along with. So I appreciate you guys for staying and watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you like and comment, ideas on what you want to see on this build. But other than that, stay tuned for more GTI content. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Laters.